What is really good, Familia? Welcome back to Create with Jonathan. We go ahead and discuss all things fragrance related. Guys, we are discussing 10 absolute spring bangers, and I tried not to make this list redundant again, giving you guys a lot of options here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go through 10 of spring's favorite clones. I'm talking about these are certified to bring compliments and to make you smell absolutely amazing and make you feel good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these top 10 fragrances because they're bangers. Let's talk about it, shall we? Again, what is really good again, Familia? Welcome back to the channel again to Create with Jonathan. Guys, I'm testing something out. I got a new microphone here. As you can see, this is a more of a professional type mic. I don't have the setup really good. I bought this stand, and this stand doesn't go any shorter. So it's like brolic, tall for like stupid reasons. So it's kind of like in a weird position, so bear with me. I'm trying to go ahead and position it correctly and speak to you guys, so forgive me if the audio doesn't sound top-notch. This is my first video doing it, but we're going to go ahead and level up the studio little by little because it's 2025 and I'm back in my crib. As you guys can see, I have a location where I can dedicate now to filming, so it's going to get a lot more snazzier. But yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. But before we do, let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If this is your first time on the channel, guys, this is my house and mi casa is su casa. So feel free to kick up your feet, relax. I'm talking about grab a drink, grab a bite to eat, and just enjoy the fragrance content that I'm about to put you guys on to. And please feel free to comment down below. I do like to feature comments from time to time on my videos. So if you drop a comment, your comment may be featured on a future video. Also, thank you for 2,000 subs, guys. We're already like at 2,200, I think, or almost there. Again, none of this is possible without you guys, so I appreciate y'all. Lastly, links down below, Familia. Tons of links, tons of discounts. I'm gonna leave links to each one of these fragrance along with timestamps on each one of these fragrance. So please go ahead and enjoy the video, share it, like it. It's much appreciated, guys, and it helps the channel grow, and that's what we want to do. We want to grow the family. So guys, 10 fragrances that are sure to be bangers for spring. Now listen, I'm that guy that decides to rock any type of fragrance at any type of season. I really don't care too much about seasonal fragrances. Nonetheless, I just like a smell and I want to wear it. I don't care what time it is outside. I don't care what the temperature is. I just like to wear it. Obviously, there's caveats to that. Nonetheless, we're coming up with something really good, great for spring, amazing for summer, guys. We're talking about MAAHIR Legacy by LATTAFA. Yeah, this chromed out stallion here is absolutely magnificent. Guys, MAAHIR Legacy is a spearmint green, slightly herbaceousness, but it has this beautiful green summery element, very whimsical, airy. It's absolutely magnificent. We're talking about on the top, it has lime, mint, grapefruit, lavender, pineapple, has some rosemary in there, has black pepper, vetiver, ambroxan, oak moss. Listen, this has a symphony of notes. The thing that you got to know is that it smells amazing. And what I would say about this that makes it stand out the most is that mint and lime. And it's supposed to be a clone of Parfums de Marly Sedley. So guys, it's magnificent. It's great for summer. It's great for spring. It's great for any time of the year, but especially for spring and summer. Just saying. So MAAHIR Legacy, certified banger. Go ahead and check it out. This is, listen, at first it threw me off because it's very different, okay? But after a few wears, I was like, yeah, this hits. It's just a banger. And I've bought it for gifts for others and they love it. On to numero dos. Alrighty, so guys, this is gonna be something that's very, people are gonna be like, I wouldn't rock that in the spring or summer. Listen, this is great for all year round, in my opinion, and that is going to be Intoxicate Blue Elixir by the House of KHADLAJ. And guys, this is a great alternative to JPG La Male Elixir. Now, you know, right now the market is flooded with JPG La Male Elixir clones, and there's a bunch, and they're all pretty good in their own way. Now, with Intoxicate Blue Elixir, it's not my top favorite clone of JPG La Male Elixir, but it is super ridiculously close to the OG. It does have more of a sweet nuance to it. And that honey with the tonka and the tobacco, guys, it's just a banger, man. It is a banger. It's definitely like out of all the clones, this is top 3 for sure. And there's like probably about 7 or 8, maybe even 10 clones that are really like hitters right now. So this is top 3 for me when it comes to JPG, Le Male Elixir. It's magnificent. It's great. Listen, if you know the gold bottle, then you know the gold bottle. It's great. It's honey. It's masculine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the note of honey in the fragrance, and it just smells really, really good along with that tobacco. So anyway, Intoxicate Blue Elixir, number 2 on the list, or should I say number 8 on the list. Let's go from back to front. Hey, yo. So yeah, number 8 on the list is gonna be Intoxicated Blue Elixir. Hold up, I keep on saying number 8, number 9, bro. I be messing up my 10s. I'm just saying, like every top 10, I jack up the numbers. So maybe we got to continue that. But yeah, guys. Anyway, number 9 here is absolutely fire. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. On to the next. Alrighty, guys. So for number 8, we're gonna go to the House of LATTAFA, and this is a certified banger, super popular in the clone world. I'm talking about possibly one of the most popular clones ever, and this is LATTAFA FAKHAR Black. Guys, this is YSL, okay? YSL EDP, the Eau de Parfum. And guys, it's magnificent. It's beautiful. It's aromatic. It's fresh. It's got a little bit of spice to it. It's got this fruity, citrusy aspect. It's really a great designer fragrance, and it smells so close to the OG. And guys, it's a compliment magnet. If you're looking for just clones, listen, you stumbled upon this video. If you're looking for fragrances to garner compliments, here, you're welcome. LATTAFA FAKHAR is fire, and for like 20 bucks, I think 20 bucks, sometimes you can get it for like 18. Guys, no brainer, dumb reach, easy grab. I'm talking about errands, outside, date nights. It's young, it's vibrant. I can see a 13-year-old rocking this as much as I can see a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old rocking this. It's just a beautiful, playful, no-nonsense fragrance, and it's fire. You should try it. LATTAFA FAKHAR Black. Check it out. Links down below. You know what it is, man. This is fire. I just want y'all to smell good. Let's go to numero 7. Alrighty, for number 7, we have TURATHI Blue. Guys, this is possibly one of AFNAN's most popular fragrance. It is a banger. This is a ginger aquatic blue fragrance. This is supposed to be a clone of Tigar, okay, Bulgari Tigar. Guys, it's great. It's great. Out the shower, put it on, go to sleep. You're gonna smell delicious. When you wake up in the morning before you go to work, spray this. You're gonna smell delicious. Listen, running errands, you're gonna smell delicious. And listen, I'm talking to y'all fellas. Y'all gonna smell delicious. Hey, you. Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about this is great, guys. TURATHI Blue smells so good. It's just easy to rock. The ginger at first, if you're not used to the ginger note, it might throw you off a little bit, might make you just stand back and say, whoa, what is that? It's almost borderline spicy, but it's not. It's not spicy, but it's borderline because that ginger just adds that beautiful nature to it. Citrusy, musky, amber, woodsy, patchouli, spices. Guys, it's got it all. TURATHI AFNAN Blue. Listen, if you guys have not tried TURATHI Blue yet, do yourself the favor, pick it up. Spring, summer, it's a must-have in my opinion. It's just an easy go-to grab fragrance. It's mass appealing. People love it. They love it. So TURATHI AFNAN Blue, listen, if you like anywhere along the lines of like Chanel blues, things like that type of vein, guys, you're gonna enjoy this, I'm telling you. And instead of spending $400 or $500 on Bulgari Tigar, guess what? You got this for like 40 bucks, maybe 50, 40 bucks. I don't know, but it's dumb cheap. So get it while you can. I'm just saying. TURATHI Blue is a certified stunner. Let's go to number 6. Alrighty, so for this one, all right, we're gonna have Nitro White, and this is by the House of DUMONT. Now, if you're familiar with the House of DUMONT, they've created bangers after bangers. The Nitro line is absolutely fire. A lot of people talk about like the Borouge line, Borouge Perlador, which is like a PDM Carlisle clone. Guess what? That's made by DUMONT as well. So DUMONT, they cover a lot of bases, all right? Nitro White is a certified stunner. Listen, guys, this is sweet. So it's very young. It's very young, but it has some nuance to it. It has juniper berries in there, okay? It has honey. It's powdery. It's ambery. It's got iris on the top, cypress. So think of like, almost like, it doesn't smell like a Christmas tree, but it reminds me a little bit of a fresh Christmas tree, right? Not overly, like, don't get scared about that, okay? because it's overpowered by other notes, such as the honey, sweet honey. Think of like the pine just barely making it, just giving you that little bit of a pininess mixed with sweet honey. Juniper berries, that lipstick iris, not as powerful as something like a Dior Parfum, but it's there. Along with vanilla, musk, and it has leather. Guys, it's a beautiful mix of a mature and young fragrance. Oh my God, this is magnificent. This smells so good. And not a lot of people talk about it. Listen, now's the time. It almost has a bubblegummy nature too. Like I'm talking about the OG bazooka bubblegum, the fight. Back in the day when they were a nickel, you know what I'm saying? They used to take out the gum and lick the freaking tattoo, and you would put the tattoo on and be like, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's addicting. You can't stop smelling it. The honey with the juniper berries and the iris. Guys, it's beautiful. Do yourself a favor. Cop it. I'm telling you, it's fire. It's fire. So let's go ahead to the next one. Now, guys, for number 5, we're talking about the House of HAWAS. Well, Rasasi with the HAWAS line. And guys, if you're no stranger to the HAWAS line, then you know the HAWAS fire is magnificent. Now, this is great for spring. It has this beautiful aquatic nature. Now, some people say this is like a mixture of like a Baccarat Rouge 540. If you take like an AFNAN Rebel, right? Something like that, and mix it all together, you'll get something like this. This is a clone of a lot of other things mixed together, okay? So it's a mixture of a few different fragrances. But what I will tell you is that it smells first of all, the atomizer is crazy. I don't know if y'all saw that. Freaking fire hose. But it smells great. Listen, the notes are kind of all over the place. Some people in Fragrantica say like Fragrantica notes has it as like marine notes and like clary sage, Egyptian jasmine, all this other mess. Listen, and then you go to a different website and then they have different notes listed. So what I'm going to tell you is what I smell from it. It's fresh. It's aquatic. Has some woodsiness to it. Almost towards the tail end of it, when you smell it, has a slight leather. Now, the leather is not like an oud for greatness leather, okay? It's not a very oudy leather. This is you go to the mall and go into a leather store, like a leather jacket store, and you're smelling fresh, soft, supple leather. And you know when you put the leather jacket on and you smell the inside and then you smell that leather hit with the fresh materials, it's got this beautiful ambery sweetness mixed with a fruit punch type vibe. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a mixture of a lot of different ones, guys. This clone right here is absolute fire. And it smells great, and it lasts 10 plus hours. Performer, sillage is crazy on it. Listen, when I wore this the other day, I kept on moving and smelling it and smelling it and smelling it. 6 hours passes by. I move my neck and I'm smelling it. Like, it's just a beautiful fragrance. You're not going to be disappointed. If you're into that type of vein, like that Baccarat Rouge type vibe, along with maybe some aquatic nature, slight floral, spice, sweetness, you're going to enjoy that. Give it a try. It's really affordable. Guys, it's a banger. HAWAS Fire. Check it out. You're not going to be disappointed. Let's go ahead with numero 4. Listen, guys, for this one, if you're into Afternoon Swim by Louis V, guess what? This is right up your alley. This is a clone of Afternoon Swim, and it smells like it fits the part. Guys, we're talking about citrusy, fresh, spicy. Bergamot, ambergris, and ginger. Guys, magnificent. First of all, pressurized, okay? Pressurized. The bottle is really nice as well. Oh my God, this is so good. This smells like you took like a sprig, is it you call it like a sprig, a root of ginger, and you just took like a Mandarin Sicilian lemon and just squeezed it right on top of that ginger. And you kind of just mush that together, smell it, add a little bit of aquatic nature, some water to it. That beautiful citrusy. It's so citrusy, it's almost spicy. It's magnificent. It smells great. That ginger's prevalent on the dry down. The ginger with the citrus and sweet, sweet nature. On the dry down, it almost gives you a tea-like nature, okay? So if you're into that type of thing, this is up your alley. Magnificent. It's called THULOOJ by the House of JUNAID Perfumes, okay? By the House of JUNAID Perfumes, THULOOJ. And guess what? JUNAID just sent your boy a few fragrances we're going to be reviewing very, very soon, so stay plugged to the channel. You're not going to want to miss it. The House of JUNAID is low-key underrated, in my opinion. They got some really banger fragrances, so this smells so good. And it's like 60 bucks for like 100 mil. I think there's 100 or maybe 110 mil. Guys, THULOOJ Intense by the House of JUNAID Perfumes is magnificent. Give it a try if you're into afternoon swim. Let's go to the next. Alrighty guys. So now these top 3 are gonna be stellar. The other ones are absolutely magnificent. They're stellar as well, but these are even more stellar in their own right. I just really, really enjoy these because they're different. Very, very different, especially when it comes to spring. Guys, we're talking about on 3rd place, all right? Supremacy. AFNAN Supremacy in Oud. This is I think a limited release that they had. I think, don't quote me on that. But guys, magnificent. If you're into Oud for Greatness by Initio, but you don't want something as robust, deep, and nuanced, as niche as that, okay? This is a sweeter, more mass-appealing version of Oud for Greatness. So Oud for Greatness, some people love it, some people don't. They think it's just a little bit too leathery, a little bit too oudy, a little bit too on the deep end. Guys, this is up your alley if you want to still, like, you kind of love that vein, that DNA, and you can't really do like the really heavy stuff. Guys, right here. This is an Extrait de Parfum. This is magnificent. It is Oud for Greatness, but with a little bit more sweetness. Has this patchouli and musk on the dry down that gives it a freshness. So it's like a green, fresh, spicy Oud for Greatness. Put it like that. So if you're into Oud for, listen, I love Oud for Greatness. Oud for Glory by LATTAFA is one of my top clones. Like, it's fire. I love it. I keep bottles on that. But I found this one and I'm liking it. And for spring, I think it's good. It's, oh my God, it's got this pepper to it. But again, it's like a green pepper. Think of like, it's just beautiful. It's green, guys. It's green. It's like, think of it like if I grab this fake plant and I just grab the pepper and I'm like, oh, look at the little peppercorns. I love me some bloody peppercorns. I don't know why I did that accent. I just feel like it's significant with that accent. Like, y'all pay more attention with that. But either way, guys, look at these bloody peppercorns, mate. It's magnificent, guys. It's up that alley. I'm telling y'all. Listen, this stuff is fire. Found it, rocked it, been rocking it. Can't stop rocking it. AFNAN Supremacy in Oud. All right, this gold bottle is fire. The Supremacy line is fire. But guys, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, the leather in the air is very sweet, resinous, but a green resinous type. Oh, it's just great, guys. So if you're into Oud for Greatness, Oud for Glory, but you want something a little bit fresher, okay? This is it. Guys, it doesn't simp on the longevity. This is like 9 to 10 hours, probably even more. This projection, 5 to 10 feet first hour, easy money. Longevity is there. Compliment factor is there. Guys, this is the type of fragrance. How should I say this? Fellas, this is the type of fragrance you let your balls hang with. Just saying, keeping it a buck with y'all. This is like some real ish I would rock if I'm going to a meeting or I want to make a presence. Like, I'm going somewhere and I want to be noticed. I'm pulling that out. All the stops. Just saying. So, AFNAN Supremacy in Oud, magnificent, highly recommended. Check it out, you won't be disappointed. It's beautiful. Let's go to numero dos. Guys, so these top 2, listen, they had me neck and neck, but I'm glad I made this choice. For number 2, we're going with the House of Joe Milano. Joe Milano has been straight up certified for a long time. A lot of people have been sleeping on it for many months. Last year, a lot of people were slept on them. And now they're making a wave again. Guys, listen, Greenwich Village by the House of Bond number 9. Right here. We're talking about Game of Spades win. And guys, with Game of Spades win, you're getting Greenwich Village from the House of Bond number 9. Guys, beautiful. First of all, the atomizer. Listen, if you haven't heard, let me put you on. Joe Milano got some of the best atomizers in the game. Not the clone game, not the clone game only. I'm talking about in the fragrance game. Look at this. Did you see? Bruh. Bruh. Sweet. This smells like candy to me. This smells like green herbaceous candy. On the top, we got lychee, cassis, mandarin. In the middle is where it kind of throws you off at first because it's unisex, first off. But for me, it leaned a little bit more feminine when I first got it, and I wasn't too crazy about that. Then the more I rocked it, and then on the dry down, I fell more in love with it, okay? Because in the mids, you're gonna have peony, water lily, and jasmine. On the base, you have ambroxan, you have praline, vanilla, musk, and oak moss. And that oak moss there is a vibe. On the dry down, it definitely gets more masculine. The opening, for me, is very unisex, but then it does dry down more masculine. It's really good. It's fresh. It smells expensive, all right? It smells very expensive, very, very niche. Guys, the quality of this juice is fire. The bottle, look at how beautiful this is. Like guys, this is beautiful. Look at how beautiful. The Joe Milano Game of Spades line is gas. Just get yourself something, try it out. I got a full review on this bad boy when I first got it. Now I should probably get to it again and review it because I like it even more. It's fire, magnificent. 10 hours on that. Just saying. If you like Greenwich Village, you're gonna like this. Game of Spades, win. Just win. All I do is win. All right, no, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. All right, guys, let's go to numero uno, the last of the 10. Let's talk about it. Alrighty, guys, so for number 1, we have the King of Kings, Royal Amber. This is from LRLUX. Guys, the people at LRLUX are magnificent. I've spoken about this one before. LRLUX, they're magnificent. The people there helped me out. They sent out some fragrances, and I'm going to review every single one of them. This one, I haven't even done the full review, and I've been rocking it, but this is fire. So this is going to go ahead and be a clone or an inspired fragrance of the House of Xerjoff, okay? And this is Herba Gold. Guys, a citrus, beautiful, like a citrus bomb, but it's mixed with woods and like earthiness, and it has depth to it. It's just gorgeous. We're talking about a citrusy, fruity, fresh fragrance. It's ozonic, it's aquatic. Brazilian orange, Sicilian lemon. It's got depth to it. Melon, pear, green apple. Then it adds cinnamon in the mids as well. Kind of twists it up a little bit. Cardamom, clove, bourbon, vanilla. Like, it's got a mix of things. It's got florals. It's got fruits. It's got like the base notes, which are like this beautiful cinnamon spices. It's beautiful. When I spray this, guys, first of all, the bottle, heavy duty, as you can see, it's beautiful. Really hard, matted block. Feels like a cement block. The cap is pretty fire, heavy duty as well. Guys, when you spray it, beautiful sprayer. It's not pressurized. It's just at first opening, you get like this herbaceous, sweet citrus note. And it's beautiful, like this lemony, beautiful, citrusy vibe. It yells spring, it yells summer. It's in that vein with like Blue Talisman and a bunch of others. It's really a great spring, summer fragrance. This is gonna be a crazy banger this year, guys, and it's number 1 for a reason. I love it. It smells good. I'm gonna do a full review, and it's strong, guys. It's strong. This smells like not a realistic orange citrus. Like here, honestly, this reminds me of like Tang. Like it's screechy, but in a good way. The citrus here is screechy in a good way, and it dries down beautifully. And the compliments. I sprayed this, no lie, 20 feet away. I sprayed at the pharmacy. Just 2 sprays on the top of my hand to test it out. I was standing in line. 20 feet away, this guy came over and said, somebody spray something. This smells good. And I had to break it down to him. Like, bruh, I'm rocking the King of Kings, el rey de los reyes. So anyway, guys, this is the top 10 list. All links down below. I'm telling you, please take advantage. Go ahead, rock these, try them out. If you're afraid of trying something out, sample it, man. But these are really affordable. Everything here is under $100. As a matter of fact, I want to say everything here is borderline under 50, 60 bucks. Probably a little bit more depending on some of them after taxes. Nonetheless, 60 bucks, I don't think that's a bad deal. But it's your money. Sample. And if you like these, then you can try the OGs and you just might love those. But guys, I appreciate y'all. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the audio if it was messed up. I'll find out pretty soon when I edit this. But guys, you my family, you my people, mi gente. I appreciate y'all. Links down below to everything. Don't forget, support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. It's huge. It's important. Let's push. Let's boost the algorithm. Let's grow the family. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Once again, family, y'all stay smelling fresh. Smell fresquecito. I gotta go. But before I go, why not? Let's rock some When. This fire hose. Woo! Damn, it smells good. All right, guys, gotta go. Peace.